What's a smaller gift, under $15, that you always love receiving? A good quality water bottle. Oh God, mine is the scouting family and we have an entire cabinet dedicated to spare water bottles that never get used. Please don't buy any more after the second. Fucking true you. And then people think, oh, X always has a water bottle, I know, I'll get them another one. And to a lesser extent, thermoses. I do like a good 8+ hour insulating thermos though, a little bag of weed. Succulents / little plants smile. I'm always leery of giving presents that require upkeep on the part of the receiver. If they already have and love plants, great. If they don't have any plants, you have potentially given them something that requires a lot of work that they don't want to commit to. A succulent is about as low maintenance as it gets. You give it like a spoonful of water once a month depending on its size. Every year, my mom gives me, among other things, a package containing a new disposable shaving razor and some shaving cream. I love getting this gift, and it definitely costs under $15. I don't ever buy myself shaving cream because I'm fine shaving without it, and I'm too poor to justify the added expense. But for the few weeks following Christmas, I get to feel like I'm pampering myself while shaving. Until the shaving cream runs out, and I wait a whole nother year to get more shaving cream from my mom. Ask your mom for a brush and shaving cream puck set. Can find around Christmas for $5 to $10 and it lasts months. Bonus: after the first puck runs out you can get refills for about $1 or $2. Yes, this. We paid $15 at the body shop, and it lasted 9 months at least for my husband. Every year my friends all ask me what I want for Christmas. I tell them I want a Christmas card in the mail. They can use a website to send it for them. It can be from the dollar store. It can be a smiley face drawn on paper. Just some kind of personal thought showing up in my mailbox would make me feel happy. I only get one. Not from my friends. Just from one family member. I cherish the cards they send me. All hung up in the living room on display. Also, warm fuzzy aloe-infused socks. Edit: oh my goodness, you all are simply amazing human beings. My SO is understandably not cool with me giving 50+ total strangers our address. Can't imagine why. I thank you all from my heart for your thoughts. Strangers are the best sometimes. Please accept my internet hugs. I'll have to get a PO box and subscribe to all of these lovely card exchange communities for next year. More hugs to you all and something to look forward to at the end of next year. Reddit Gift Exchange has several card exchanges, check it out. Also /r/random acts of cards / for year-long card madness. Fancy chapstick, especially great for a Christmas gift when it's so cold and dry outside. Nipple Nibblers is marketed to put on your nips to make for tingly foreplay. But the mentholated moisturizer is by far the best lip care I've ever found. It will tingle someone else if you kiss them also. Instructions unclear. Put chapstick on my nipples. It has stained my shirt. People in this McDonald's are looking. A nice notebook. I especially love those with artsy nice covers on them. Pens. I love to have an assortment. I also love gift cards because I can choose what I buy with them. Bonus points if it is a craft store. Any paint, yarn, fabric, is appreciated. Gift giver chooses color or print. Food or drink items. Something to bring cozy comfort. Crystals. With me, you can't go wrong with crystals and stones. A book. Buy me something you're interested in. It will help me to see what you hold importance in. Something that someone has made me, even if it hasn't gone to plan. A homemade gift is the most valuable thing anyone could ever give me. I love crocheting scarves, hats, and blankets for gifts. I usually do a scarf for my children's friends' presents. Their parents are always appreciative. Big bag of M&Ms. I'd like mini M&Ms. Mini M&Ms greater than regular M&Ms. My spouse makes coupons for these things, pizza whenever I want, no restrictions, get out of the chore a big favor snuggles I love them. She's a talented artist so they always look adorable. It makes me happy. She makes me happy. Pizza whenever I want. Check. Get out if a chore. Don't wanna cook dinner, pizza. Check. A big favor, pick up a pizza. Check. Snuggles. With a hot slice of pizza. Check. Cheap game from my Steam wishlist. God, I got into a fight about this last Christmas because my brother apparently doesn't update his wish list and was mad that I bought something from it. Sounds like his own damn fault lol. I update mine every time I see a new game I want, which is once a month at the rarest. A gift card worth $14.99, new socks or underwear. It makes me so happy. The best Christmas gift I ever received was 365 pairs of socks so I could go an entire year without wearing a pair more than once. That was a great year. Edit. Thanks for the silver. My first precious metal. Don't envy the washing and matching up at the end of the year though. Cabin socks. Always. One of those samplers with multiple different kinds of unique teas. It's fun to try each, lasts a good while too. Used to love getting Terry chocolate oranges for Christmas, now that they're like $7 I would just feel guilty. 2 chocolate oranges is still less than $15. But now I've tried Carnaby chocolate oranges and they taste identical, while being nearly the exact same size at almost half the price. For anyone who finds themselves with a chocolate orange spare over Christmas, or wants to buy extra during the sales, you can make the absolute best chocolate orange brownies. It's a variation on this recipe. https://salisbuckingaddiction.com/seriouslyfudgy-homemade-brownies/ preheat your oven to 175 degrees Celsius, 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Melt 175 grams of unsalted butter and 100 grams of dark chocolate together in a bowl, checking regularly for when it becomes just liquid. It should take about 40 seconds, if that, less if you chop it finely and stir. Throw in 300 grams of fine white sugar, caster or granulated. Caster is better, but granulated works okay too. 100 grams of brown sugar, preferably demerara, either 4 medium eggs or 3 large eggs, a little bit of salt, say, a teaspoon, and a decent slosh of vanilla extract, say, 2 or 3 teaspoons. Stir to combine. It's going to be super liquidy at this point, which is when you sieve in 125 grams of all-purpose, plain, flour, and 95 grams of cocoa powder. Stir to combine, but not too much. You don't want to overwork it, if you want fudgy brownies. Now chop up another 50 to 75 grams of dark chocolate, and a whole chocolate orange. Throw it all in, and stir it through. You'll find it looks like a super thick mess, far thicker than you might be used to as a cake mix, but that's how it's supposed to look. Line a 9 by 13 inch baking tray with greaseproof paper, and pin it down with clips as you put the batter in. Ideally you want to spread it out and get it all the way into the corners in a nice even layer. It'll spread out as you cook, but it's still better to get it a little more even to begin with. Cook it for up to 30 minutes, but it's probably going to be closer to 25 if your oven is halfway decent. You can even cook it a little less, if you want it super fudgy, a little more if you prefer a cakier brownie. You're looking for it to get to the stage of doneness where a toothpick comes out with a few wet crumbs on it. The line between it coming out covered in batter and completely dry is pretty slim, though, so be careful. Take it out, and let it cool before slicing it up. I usually do 5 by 4, they're a lot. It's a rare brownie that's better after it's had some time to cool rather than being served warm, but this is one of them. A spare, you're wild for this one. Board games. Plenty great ones out there under this price. Code names, Exploding Kittens, Coup. There's a version of chess where the pieces change with every move you make, because they're dependent on both the status of the pieces and where they're positioned on the board. It's really clever. Edit, it's called Chess Unbound and it retails for under $7. https://boardgame.com/boardgame/2744446/chess-unbound. A plant, fuck me up with succulents. Removed. Can I send you an address? At Christmas. It's not actually Christmas until I receive a book of lifesavers. Love those candies all rolled together. Old flavors and 1 or 2 rolls of the tropicals, but the cherry flavored rolls take me back and make it actually Christmas for me. You just brought back my 90s childhood. Anything thoughtful? Something that says I saw this item and thought of you. To me it's the sentiment that counts. I also love doing my nails, so nice nail polish is always good too lol. Saying something thoughtful kind of goes against the point of asking this question, right? Clearly the person is having a hard time thinking of gifts. Here you come saying, well, just think about it. What do you think I'm doing? That's why I'm trying to crowdsource some ideas. Don't worry, you're not a bad person, you also have an actual answer. Those soft furry socks. A nice fuzzy throw blanket. These are really easy to find at places like Marshall's and Home Goods. Sometimes they're $10 if you're lucky. If you catch them after a holiday sale, they're usually in clearance too. I think I love getting nice candles, the nice ones from TJ Maxx, etc. for $7, $8, but I never know if other people also like them. 1 bar of fancy soap too. I like anything that smells good. I like candles, but I never know what to do with them. Light them up, duh. What I mean it, if you light 2 different smelling ones, they combine smells and it doesn't work. If you light one up at a time, you'll have them all last forever and people keep gifting me candles. And then I especially hate when someone gifts me a candle with a smell that gives me headaches. So yeah, I need some candle tutorial or something. If the scent gives you a headache, maybe re-gift it. You can also experiment with mixing scents, for example, orange and spicy scents tend to go well together, or some floral scents mix well with vanilla. And I personally usually only use 1 candle at a time, but I have a candle drawer and just rotate the ones I'm currently using with the ones I'm currently bored with lol. A drawing or a letter. My buds and I are all in school, so money is tight, but we draw things based on what we're into at the time and we can decorate our rooms with it. People draw me lots of pirate cartoons and I've just started a fun little Sagittarius ink drawing for my friend. You can get little frames for like $1 to make it extra special. I love this, sparkles. My mom had a friend who lived in England and would send English candies and chocolates to me in the US every year for Christmas when I was a kid. Nothing fancy, but they were unique things that were rare or unavailable here and it made it really special. Send me the money for postage and I'll send you a parcel full of my favorite English sweets. /r/snack exchange. Cute bracelets or necklaces can hold a lot of sentimental value. Also, any horrifyingly underrated PS2 game that supplies dozens of hours of early 2000s nostalgic trashy fun with a downright insulting $3 price tag. Greater than early 2000s nostalgic trashy fun with a downright insulting $3 price tag. I once bought Total Annihilation Kingdoms for 99 cents plus tax. Easily the best value I've ever gotten out of any game purchase. I really hope GameStop doesn't go out of business. Skeptical, where will I purchase older games for super cheap? Mugs. I love mugs. I love mugs too, but I'm having difficulty storing all of my mugs and my boyfriend hates putting dishes away. PC of all the mugs help. Socks, comfortable plain t-shirts, any kind of clothes you find on sale for that price point. $10 cards to fast food restaurants or convenience stores. A 24-pack of soda. Couple bags of candy. Don't buy me underwear though, that's stuff I gotta be there in person to pick out. Super picky about that stuff. And it feels like a gift you give if you're a parent to a child under 18 or to your SO. So, you'd be cool with getting a wrapped case of soda? Just, like, regular Coke? Nothing fancy? I ask because I actually considered doing that for someone, but it seemed like a weird thing to do, so I didn't do it. Soda can get pricey. It's like $8 for a 24-pack near me. So yeah. Something I thoroughly enjoy. And one less thing on my grocery list. My parents and friends did this a lot. It was always a want and go-to. If you feel like it's too cheap, get two. I wouldn't wrap it though, lol. Maybe a bow smile. Cute stuffed animals rescued from thrift stores. I love to get them cleaned up so they don't feel rejected. I'm 21 years old. I know they don't have feelings, but it damn sure warms my heart. Seeing a stuffed animal thrown out or otherwise left behind makes me so incredibly sad. I'm a guy in his late 20s. I blame Corduroy Bear with the missing button. That is sad as hell. Honestly, I love receiving fluffy socks. Edit. Nice to see I have found my fellow sock lovers on this post. Hello, my people.